Freezing to death, we did not skin. Starving to death, we not beg. Dying of poverty, perhaps for nothing. We are according of conditions, we did not change. We did not change, we are according of conditions. We refer to our three great principles within our lives, the Buddha's work. We mold our destinies as a basic duty, break of our life to fill Sangha's role. In counting specific matters, we understand the principles. Understanding principles, we apply to specific matters. We count a single pulse of the Petra's mind transmission. Ask myself, do I fight? Ask myself, am I greedy? Ask myself, do I seek? Ask myself, am I selfish? Ask myself to pursue personal advantage. Ask myself, do I lie? Ask myself, do I eat only 1 meal a day? Ask myself to always wear my precept sash. This is from traditions of the Sijiri city of 10,000 Buddhas, and no one can change them. Namo Shurangama Assembly of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Namo Shurangama Assembly of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Namo Shurangama Assembly of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Oh, deep and wonders Dharani and moving on a one. Supreme Surangama is most rarely in the world. Distinguishing the eluded, those who Kalpas Kalas path. I need that pass to eons to the Dharma body's gain. I wish to now attain the way, and that's the Dharma King. I ran with and the rescue beings, more the Ganges as deep is all I offered. Buddha's lens, this endeavor to replay the Buddha's boundless grace. I humbly ask the Bhagavan to certify my quest to enter first the evil world, the fight rapidities, if yet and single beings. Peace Buddhahood, accordingly and also must witness nirvana's bliss. Great in courage, great in power, great compassion, one. I pray right now uncover and dispel my thoughts doubt. This cosmic quickly to attain supreme enlightenment. And sit within the body mandals of the Dharma, and even go the nature of Shunyata melt away. Supreme result which stay, remain, and move. Namo eternally abiding Buddhas of the ten directions. Namo eternally abiding Dharma of the ten directions. Namo eternally abiding Sangha of the ten directions. Namo Shakyamuni Buddha. Namo Supreme Surangama of the Buddha Summit. Namo Guanchen Bodhisattva. Namo Vajra Treasure Bodhisattva. At that time the world honor one from the flesh mount and the crown of his head. Release 100 jubilee and 1,000 petal lotus arose from the means of the light. Sitting within the precious flower was a transformation body of the dust come one whose crown turned amid the ten rays of the 100 jewel effulgence. Shine round about everywhere, even secret rays, Vajra spirits, many as the sands of the Ganges reverted, falling aloft and mountain the wild and the pestle that pervaded the realm of empty space. A great Assembly gaze upward when one's fear with fear and admiration, seeking the Buddha's kind protection. They single-minded to listen, as streaming line and the Buddha's invisible ground. The transformation does come one, proclaim the spiritual mantra. Namo Sadanto Suchidoye Olayot Samyao San Buddho Shi Namo Sadanto Fodo Jiju Shani Namo Sabbo Bodo Bodhisat Namo Sadonan Samyao San Buddho Jijunan Sosala Poja Senjunan Namo Ru Aro Andonan Namo Suru Dobonon Namo Sujeri Do Jeminan Namo Ru Sanmyao che donan samyao che bola ti bodonon namo ti polisen namo sido e pidi e tola lisen se bono gela so sola modon namo bala harmoni namo bodje body blodola e pumo body zazie e namo bodje lion I panjamo san Tola namo si jerido, namo boje bodi moha jala, iri bola na jela pit, na jala epto di mod, semozenoni posini modari jenat namo si jerido, mo boje bodi doje dojirai, namo bodo mojirai. Namo Basala Jirai, Namo Moni Jirai, Namo Jesa Jirai, Namo Boje Bodhi Diri Jasulasi Nabola, Halasaya Dodo Jedoit, Namo Boje Bod, Namo Amido Boye Dodo Jedoit, Hola, Samyao Sambudoye, Namo Boje Bod, Ajubi Dodo Jedoit, Bola, Samyao Sambudoye, Namo Boje Bod, Bisa Saya Jedo Vejuri, Bola Bola Say, Dodo Jedoit, Namo Boje Bod, Sanburje Bido Zarin Alala Say, Dodo Jedoit, all I heard, Samyao Sambudoye, Namo Boje Bod, Shaji Munoye, Dodo Jedoye, all I heard, Samyao Sambudoye, Namo Boje Bod, Ladana Jidola Say, Dodo Jedoye, all I heard, Samyao Sambudoye, Dibyo Namo Zajeri, Indam Boje Bodo, Zadanto Jedushani, Sadanto Bodalat, Namo Epola Shit. Poladinian chila sala bobodo gelat ni gelat gelan Tony hojala miri jo boli dan layet ninjeri sala bobando muchani sala botu saja dusiva bola ni pala ni cedola jedin angela soha sala rosa pida bensona jed asa jabi jedina nasa sadala rosa bola sodona jed asa jena moha jala rosa pida bensona jed Sapose dolot ni pola rosa hulantosi Nanzana seni pisa si dala hajit Udo jala rosa pabola do jela moha bola jenja moha de moha disa moha svedo bola moha bola pantol Posini poli e dola piri juju se popise Shala mori di pisa loda poda wanja basala jahana Polajito, Bashala, Sensi, Pisa, Ranja, Sandoza, Bibi, Bobushido, Sumolo, Moes, Veda, Poli, Edola, Moa, Bola, Bol, Basala, Sanjela, Jibo, Basala, Jimori, Jiranton. Doja pidi e cenzena mori jagusumo pogeladon piro jena jeri e yera tujani pijala momori jabasala jana japola polusela basala jajada sweet se bola poidid mundola jena sobiran jajewando indoramo Usindi zanjena bola zazido zadando jedusani Usindoro yun janpora, usindolo yun zidan pora, usindol Bola Sedia Sapojana Jela Husindolo Hela Sasa Jela Harauja Pita Banzona Jel Husindolo Yuntadola Shedina Jela Sohazola Nan Pita Banzanala Husindol Kajabo Jefanza Danto Jedu Jani Jambola Jejeri Moha Zohaza Bosho Zohazala Shirija Jejezohas Jajainja Moha Bashalu Dola Diri Papana Panjela Vusin Sasidi Pabu Momo Indona Momo Zilase Boy Jula Boy Ojini Boy Fudoja Boy Pisha Boy Sasodola Boy Polo Zozela Boy Tusija Boy Ojala miri jo boy, tolali poje podo boy, pula ja podo boy, la seran ja boy, na je boy, pidiao dan boy, sumbola na boy, yao ja jela, la se jela, piri do jela, pisa jela, pudo jela, chopan ja jela, budana jela, jaja budana jela, chijando jela, Bosi mola jela, budan modo jela, jaya jela, siri body jela, chado harinan jeboel, ludila harinan, monzo harinan, mito harinan, mozo harinan, shado harini, shirbido harinan, pido harinan, podo harinan, nasaza harini, jedo harinan, Tisanza bisanza bojela hana pito yesatando yemi jelaim. Boli bala jaja jiri dan pito yesatando yemi jelaim. Jayani jiri dan pito yesatando yemi jelaim. Moha bosa budoye plutola jiri dan pito yesatando yemi jelaim. Nalayena jiri dan pito yesatando yemi jelaim. Danto jeru jasi jiri dan pitoye setantoye mi jilayim mohe jala modali janna jiri dan pit jilayim mi jabori jiri dan pitoye setantoye mi jilayim shaya jala modu jala sapola doso dona jiri dan pitoye setantoye mi jilayim Tedola Katantoye mi jilayim piriyan chiri jina jaja shala jana bodhi sasiya jiri mi jilayim itna jala shala ponna jiri dan pitoye shatantoye mi jilayim Hello an jiri dan pitoye shatantoye mi jilayim Pidola jachiri dan pitoye shatantoye mi jilayim Bashala boni jisiya jadi bodi chiri dan pitoye setandoy Jilaye mi la jawa bojevan indo namomoje bojevan zadando boda namosvedori nasida la japola bosi boja pija zadando bodi servola tola pindola Jento, Hosin, Panja, Soho, Zizi, Moja, Epan, Hebola, Diedoban, Bola, Do, Sola, Pidola, Boja, Pansado, Bip, Sabona, Jebi, Pansapo, Jabi, Pansapo, Jento, Bobby, Pansapo, Bodanabi, Sajapo, Danabi, Pansapo, Tolo, GDB, Pansapo, Tosebiri, Zeribi, Sabozer boli bipan zabo abosi moli Sabozer la pona bipan zabo didi jibi pan zaboran moto jibi Sabo pitoye la jeri bipan shaya jela moto jel Sabola dozo do jibi pan bidi jeri bipan zadola fojini bi Bashala jimoli pitoye la shebi pan moha bola dinya inchiri Basala janjela ipola janjela sayepan mohajal moha molali jannat namozo jeri doyepan bishana bay bola harmoni epan ajini epan moha jeri epan jeraran jay meudari epan laudari epan jawan jay Jello da dari epan jaboli epan hoji moji do dashin noshin posini epan inji sato bosi momo indu na momos to do lorari jid Hala ludila hala pozo hala mozo hala sado hala shirbido hala baloya hala chando hala bushibo hala pola hala posya hala pobo jido to jido la dola jido yo jajela la jela biri do jela bisa jela budo jela chopan jela si jando jela udan modo jela jaya jela Bozamola jela, jajani jela, Vipodi jela, Samija jela, Sajini jela, Mudolat naja jela, Elapo jela, Jento body jela, Shirvolapti jasija, Dwendi oja, Dadi oja, Jatutot, Niti Shirvolapi, Shimo Shirvolapodi jabidi, Chanisa mija soni body, Jasapo Shirvola soloji, Motobido lojijen ojerujen mujerujen jeridurujen jela jena zoran dando soran jiri zoran momoso bari sebosoran biri sejasul utola soran jenje soran basidi solan tolo solan jenje so asido solan bato solan savo anchabola jenje so Bodo di chacheni shirbola totoro jachendoro jiji poro da pisabo alenjo zadala sana jela pisha ija jin Jindola hojala miri do darin boja diri raja biri zoja sapona je sain je bi jerari ocha dora shimora shifedi shan so bi shan sidan do boda moa basha lushani shan moa bola janjede yebotot shayesan apendori no bido ye pantanjalo Tisho Pantanjalo mi bola pito Pantanjalo mi dajadona dolari pisari pila basalato Pando bandoni basala bani banu sindolo yom banzopo Namo alai donai dolai Shambolaye Puti Sato Boye Moha Sato Boye Moha Jalo Nijaye Nansapala Paye Sotodara Seda Mosi Jerido Indomoli Polo Jedi Shirvola Lantobo Namo Nola Jenje Zirimo Pando Samye Sapo Atata Shipanda Shain Sapo Sato Namo Bosato Namo Bo Mofate Do Tajidana Naboro Jiro Jari Jarori Ichi Moa Bodhisattva Zabo Zabo Molai Mo Jeno Doro Doro Pasayedi Moa Pasayedi Tolai Diri Nishir Volai Jela Jela Momo Vamo Modiri Isi Sheno Halajan Volajan Fazafajan Valazaye Holo Mo Holo Zili Solai Ziri Zoro Pudoye Mindiri Nala Jinja Diri Shani Napoye Mono Zabo Zidoye Zabo Moa Zidoye Zabo Zidoye Shirbolai Zabo Nolai Jinja Zabo Molai Nolai Zabo Zido Zembo Moji Zabo Moa Zidoye Zabo Jijila Zidoye Zabo Potomoji Zidoye Zabo Nolai Jinja Panjela Zabo Moboli Shanjela Zabo Namo Halaidan Naidolai Namo Ali Apollo Jedi Zombolai Zabo Nanzi Dando Mandola Padoye Zabo Namo Vodoye Namo Damo Mosanjay Namo Guanzai Pusa Moesa Jada Basin Jadanan Jojela Fani Jandomo Moa Bodomi Lolo Disa Jasela Jerry Jayan Panzo Nan Bodamo Jindomo Shala Nan Bodami Unamo Zanmando Modo Ebola di Hedoso Sodanan Dajitanan Jiji Hon Ruala bola disa shajeri sopanja senjira seri zawa Namo Fodoyet, Namo Damo, Namo Sanjayet, Nasidi Kololo, Sidolo, Jeribo, Zidari, Bororizao, Jisogway, Sidi Tomiri, Jiji, Wajin, Najin, Wei, Jinja, Namo Sadona, Samya, Zanbudo, Jijin, and Daran, Juri, Jinjizo. Nan mama gawadi olola mida olioli ona sibini zeda da gadaya hola di samyosan budai dani etaran sari basasagari bari sutta dala madi gagan mogadi zabawa bizari mahanae bali walizo Namo bojevadi bizaza jiru biriori bola bohala Ola di samya sambuddhaye dajidana bishash samojerizo nanmami bami unmahaniya jito dabanan jito sena vedari gazarwar Bolis in Dagan Nabolana Naboli Todabana Namology Zolayezo Ipoli Joa Nitola Nidini Haladi Pirini Mohajedi Jendi Zobo Namo Amido Boyet Amiri Dumbabi, Amiri Dozidan Babi, Amiri Dubi Jalandi, Amiri Dubi Jala, Chemiri Chachana Jari Zabo, Namo Vodo, Namo Zanje, Namo Jeri Mohadi Bietani, Polifolo no Jeri Zanmando, Dajani Mohabiro Jedi Zanmando Binije, Mohajari, Ebomi Bola, Ebomi Zali Wat. Mandos your body di volino alino damodi moa bigo bidi moa bido lobos and gidi zanjizi zanmando dolonyo bo loni. The heart of Prajna Paramita Sudra. When Bodhisattva Valagiteshvara was practicing the profound Prajna Paramita, illuminate the five skandhas, and so they are empty, and he crossed beyond all suffering and difficulty. Shariputra, form does not differ from emptiness. Emptiness does not differ from form. Form itself is emptiness. Emptiness itself is form. So too are feeling, cognition, formation, and consciousness. Shariputra, all dharmas are empty of characteristics. They are not produced, not destroyed, not defiled, not pure, and they neither increase nor diminish. Therefore, in emptiness, there is no form, feeling, cognition, formation, or consciousness. No eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, or mind. No sound, smell, states, objects of touch, or dharmas. No feel, the I'm certain, including no feel of mind consciousness, and no ignorance or ending of ignorance, up to including no old age and death, or ending of old age and death. There is no suffering, no accumulating, no extinction, and no way, and no understanding, and no attending, because nothing is attained. The Bodhisattva, Puran's own Prajna Paramita, his end being is mind, because there is no impediment, he is not afraid, and he leaves destroyed dream thinking far behind, ultimately nirvana. All Buddhas of the three periods of time attain Anuttara Samyak Sambodhi, Puran's own Prajna Paramita. Therefore known that Prajna Paramita is a great spiritual mantra, a great bright mantra, a supreme mantra, and an equal mantra. Can remove all suffering and genuine not false. That is why the mantra of Prajna Paramita was spoken. Recite like this: Gate Gate Paragate Parasamgate Bodhisvaha. And of the heart of Prajna Paramita Sutra. Prajna Paramita Aima Prajna I Braja, I Bara, Amida. Medicine Master Das Gamwat Labis Lazulila with his blood did blessing now majesty adore. I limitless practice, boundless vows, benefit all living be. He accords with each one's vision, never will retreat. I am a medicine master, Labis Das Gamwanori, stern pure Labis Lazulilan. Namo, wedding disaster, landing life, medicine master, Buddha. Namo, wedding disasters, landing life, medicine master, Buddha. Namo, quelling disasters, landing life, medicine master, Buddha. Namo, quelling disasters, landing life, medicine master, Buddha. Namo, wedding disasters, landing life, medicine master, Buddha. Namo, wedding disasters, landing life, medicine master, Buddha. Namo, quelling 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 disaster, ending life, medicine master, Buddha. Medicine master, das come one, medicine master, das come one. Medicine master does come one, 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 Medicine Master, das come one. 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 Now we do the Thai forest morning chanting. Begin with 3 bows. Yoso Bhagawa Haram Samma Sambuddho. To the Blessed One, the Lord who fully attained perfect enlightenment. Svakato yena Bhagavata Dhammo. To the teaching which is expounded so well. Supatipanno yasa bhagavato savagasangho. And to the blessed ones, the disciples who have practiced well. Tamayam bhagavantam zadhammam zazangam. To these the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha. Imehi sakare yataram arobitegia vibhujayama. We render with offerings our rightful homage. Sadhu no bhante bhagava suchira parini buddhobi. It is well for us and the Blessed One, having attained liberation. Pachima Janata Nugamba Manasa still had compassion for later generations. Imesakare Dugadabana Karabude Badiganadu. May the simple offerings be accepted. Amagam Dirarata Midaya Sugaya. For our long-lasting benefit and for the happiness it gives us. Aram Zamma Zambuddho Bhagawa. The Lord, the perfect, enlightened, and blessed one, Buddham Bhagavan Dhammabhivadami. I render homage to the Buddha, the blessed one. Swagato Bhagavata Dhammam. The teaching so completely explained by him. Dhammam Namasami. I bow to the Dhamma. Supatipanno Bhagavato Savagasango. The blessed ones, the disciples who have practiced well. Sangam Namami. I bow to the Sangha. Handamaya Buddhasa Bhagavata Babanga Namakaram Karomasai. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the blessed, noble, and perfectly enlightened one. Homage to the blessed, noble, and perfectly enlightened one. Homage to the blessed, noble, and perfectly enlightened one. Handamayam Buddha Bibim Karumasai. Yoso Tathagato Haram Zamma Zambuddha. The Tathagata is the pure one, the perfectly enlightened one. Vichacharana Sambhano. He is impeccable in conduct and understanding. Sugato, the accomplished one. Lokavidu, the knower of the words. Anuttaro Purisadhamma Sarati. He trains perfectly those who wish to be trained. Saddha Deva Manusanam. He is teacher of gods and humans. Buddha Bhagava. He is awakened holy. Yo imam logam zadevagam zamaragam zambramagam. In this world live these gods, demons, and kind spirits. Sa samanam brahmanim pajam zadeva manu samzayam avinyam sachikadawa bhavedesi. Its seekers and sages, celestial and human beings, he has by deep insight revealed the truth. Yo dhammam desesiyati kalyanam Majje Kalyanam Pariyosana Karyanam. He is abundant of the Dhamma, beautiful in the beginning, beautiful in the middle, beautiful in the end. Satam Zabhyajanam Kevala Paripurnam Parisodam Brahmacharyam Bhagasasi. He's explained the spiritual life of complete purity and its essence and conventions. Tamaham Bhagavan Dhamma Pujayami Tamaham Bhagavan Dham Zirazanamami. I chant my praise to the Blessed One. I bow my head to the Blessed One. Ham Dhamayam Dhamma Vibhutim Karomasai. Yoso Svakato Bhagavata Dhammo. The Dhamma is well expounded by the Blessed One. Sandidiko, appearing here and now. Akadiko, timeless. Ahipasiko, encouraging investigation. Upanayiko, leading in words. Pajadam Vedidabo Vinyuhi, to be experienced individually by the wise. Tamam Dhammam Apipo Jayami Tamam Dhammam Sirasanamami. I chant my praise to this teaching. I bow my head to this truth. Handamayam Sangavi Putim Karomasai. Yoso Supatipano Bhagavato Savagasango. They are the blessed ones, disciples who have practiced well. Ujupatipano Bhagavato Savagasango. Who have practiced directly. Nyayapatipano Bhagavato Savagasango. Who have practiced insightfully. Samijipatipano Bhagavato Savagasango. Those who practice with integrity. Yaditam Chattari Purisa Yugani Yatta Purisa Bhugala. That is the four pairs, the kinds of noble beings, Esa Bhagavato Savagasango. These are the blessed ones, disciples, Ahuneyo, such ones are worthy of gifts, Pahuneyo, worthy of hospitality, Dakineyo, worthy of offerings, Angelikaraniyo, worthy of respect, Anuttaram Punyam Ketam Lokasa. They give occasion for a carnival goodness to rise in the world. Tamaham Sangam Abhipu Jayami Tamaham Sangam Zirasanamami. I chant my praise to the Sangha. I bow my head to the Sangha. Hamnayam Khandamayam Ratanaya Panyokateyo Jiva Samvega Parikitana Panchavanamasayi. Buddha Susudo Karuna Mahanavo. The Buddha, absolutely pure with ocean-like compassion. Yojan Dazuda Bharanyana Lochano. Possessing the clear sight of wisdom, Loka Sapapu Pakire Zagatako, destroys of worthies of corruption, Wandami Buddha Mahamandarenatam, devotee indeed, the Buddha I revere, Dhammo Papiya Vyata Sasatuno, the teaching of the Lord like a lamp, Yomagapakamata Veda Vinyako, illuminating the path and its fruit, the deathless, Lokutaro Yochadadadi Pano, that is beyond the conditioned world, Wandami Dhamma Mahamadarenatam, devotedly indeed, the Dhamma I revere, Sango Sugeta Bhyadiketa Sanito, the Sangha, the most fertile ground for cultivation. Yodisa Santo Sugata Nyubodhako, those who realize peace, awaken after the accomplished one. Lolo Babinyo Hariyo Sumedaso, noble and wise, and longing and bounded. Wandami Sangha Mahamadarenadam, devotee indeed, the Sangha I revere. Ijewa Mekanami Pujaneyakam, the salad to which should be made. Vatutayam Vadayada Bisakatam, to that which is worthy. Punyam Mayaya Mama Subhadava, through the power of such good action, Mahoduveda Sabhavavasiddhya, may all obstacles disappear. Ida Tatagato Loka Upano Araham Samma Sambuddho. One who knows things as they are is coming to this world, and he's an Arahant, a perfectly awakened being. Dhammo dadesito niyaniko upasamiko uparanipaniko sambodhagami sugata bhavedito, purifying the way leading of the delusion, calming and directly into perfect peace, and leading to enlightenment. This way has been known. Mayandam dhammam sudvap devam janamam. Having heard the teaching, we know this. Jati bidukkha, birth is dukkha, jaram bidukkha, aging is dukkha, maranam bidukkha, and death is dukkha. Soka parideva dukkha dhammuna supaya sabidukkha. Sorrow, lamentation, pain, grief, and despair are dukkha. Apiyehi sambayogo dukkha. Association with the dislike is dukkha. Piyehi vibayogo dukkha. Separation from the like is dukkha. Yambi cham labanti tampi dukkha. no attaining one's wishes is dukkha. Sankite napajupadana kanda dukkha. In brief, the five focus of the grasping mind are dukkha. Sayadidam, these are as follows. Rupupadana kando, identification with the body. Vedanyupadana kando, identification with feeling. Sanyupadana kando, identification with perception. Sankarupadana kando, identification with mental formations. Vinyanyupadana kando, identification with consciousness. Yesam parinyaya, for the complete understanding of this. Dharma no so bhagawa, the Blessed One in his lifetime. Evam bahula sawake vineti, renewed instructed his disciples in just this way. Evam dvachamasa bhagavato sawake suanusasani bahula bhavadadi. In addition, he further instructed, Rupa manicham, body is impermanent. Vedana anicca, feeling is impermanent. Sanya anicca, perception is impermanent. Sankara anicca, mental formations are impermanent. Vijnana anicca, consciousness is impermanent. Rupa manata, the body is not self. Vedana anatta, feeling is not self. Sanya anatta, perception is not self. Sankara anatta, mental formations are not self. Vijnana anatta, consciousness is not self. Sabha sankara anicca, all conditions are impermanent. Sabha dhamma anattati, there is no servant, creator and uncreated. Te mayam, all of us. Odinama jadiya jara maranena. Unbind by birth and dead. So gehi paradeve hi duke hi do manase upayase, by sorrow, lamentation, pain, grief, and desert. Dukkha dina, dukkha pareta, bound by dukkha and obstructed by dukkha. Abhimima sakevala sadukkha kanda sa antakiriya sayatati. Let us always pray to complete freedom from suffering. Jira parini buddha pidam bhagavantam saranam gata. The Blessed One who along with the Nirvana is the refuge. Namanja Sangancha. So too are the Dhamma and the Sangha. Asa Bhagavato Sasanam Yata Sati Yata Bala Manisagaro Manupajama. And attentively we follow the pathway of the Blessed One with our mindfulness and strength. Sasa no padi. Made it the cultivation of this practice. Ima sakewala sadutaka kanda sa antakiriya yasavadadu. Lead us the end of every kind of suffering. So please turn to page 32. The highest blessings. Thus I heard that the Blessed One was staying at Savatthi, residing in the Jeta's Grove, Yandapantika's Park. Then in the dark of the night, a radiant Deva illuminated all Jeta's Grove. She bowed down low before the Blessed One. Then standing to one side, she said, Devas unconcerned with happiness and ever long for peace. The same is true for humankind. What then they're the highest blessings? Avoiding those of foolish ways, associating with the wise, and honoring those worthy of honor. These are the highest blessings, living in place of suitable kinds, with the fruits of the past good deeds, and guided by the rightful way. These are the highest blessings, accomplished in learning in craftsman's skills, with discipline highly trained, and speech that is true and pleasant to hear. These are the highest blessings, providing for mothers and fathers' support, and cherishing family, and ways of work that harm no being. These are the highest blessings, generosity and righteous life, offering help to relatives and kin, and acting in ways that leave no blame. These are the highest blessings, steadfast and restrained and shunning evil ways, avoiding intoxicants that dull the mind, and heedfulness in all things that arise. These are the highest blessings, respectfulness and of humble ways, contentment and gratitude, and hearing the Dhamma frequently taught. These are the highest blessings, patience and willingness to accept one's faults, seeing venerated seeking of the truth, and sharing often the words of Dhamma. These are the highest blessings, ardent committed to the holy life, seeing for the oneself the noble truth, and the realization of Nibbana. These are the highest blessings, although involved in worldly tasks, unshaken the mind remains, and beyond all sorrow spotless secure. These are the highest blessings, there who will live the following this path, no victory whatever they go, and every place for them is safe. These are the highest blessings. Closing homage, page 24. Araham Samma Sambuddho Bhagava, the Lord, the perfectly enlightened and blessed one, Buddham Bhagavan Dhammabhivademi. I render homage to the Buddha, the Blessed One. Swagato Bhagavata Dhammo, the teaching so completely explained by him. Dhammam Namasami, I bow to the Dhamma. Supatipanno Bhagavato Sawagasango, the Blessed One's disciples who have practiced well. Sangam Namami, I bow to the Dhamma. 3 bows. Bowing respect to the Venerable Master. It's concluding our morning ceremony. Wish you all good rest of the day and hope you can join our evening ceremony, 6:30 p.m. We'll do the streaming. Wish you well. Amitofo.